Well, Thanksgiving Family Cooking Week continues with a recipe from our favorite executive producer, Michael Gelman, for sautéed green beans to make your Turkey Day feast complete. And joining us virtually is the Gelman family's parents, Rhoda and Ron, and Laurie, Jamie, and Misha Gelman. Hi, family.
Right.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Look
Hi,
at
girls.
these Gelmans. Look at them. Look
Generation.
at what you created, Rhoda and Ron. You started something. Now,
Something great.
something fabulous. Something
No, he's
fabulous.
told us about that. He's told us
Now-
he's great.
Now, let me just say, Laurie, Jamie, and Misha, you can confirm this. These green beans were grown from the Gelman Garden, the botanical Gelman Garden, and the pignoli also from the pignoli nut tree that Gelman harvests.
Jamie, who does do the cooking on Thanksgiving Day for the family?
Oh, I think it's a team effort for sure. Everyone but Misha, actually. No, Misha makes. I help with side dishes, desserts.
But Misha makes good TikTok videos, and that can't be underestimated.
Not in these times. Those are important in these times.
TikTok.
What's your TikTok name again?
It's Misha Gelman.
I don't know what
Very
TikTok-
complicated.
I don't know what TikTok
Yes.
is really, but I heard you're very good at making TikTok videos.
Rhoda, what was it like when Michael was a little boy for Thanksgiving?
Well, then Rhoda was cooking up a storm, and we'd have friends and family. We were living in New Jersey, we were living in New York, we were living all over, but we had a lot of people, and Rhoda cooked up a storm.
Rhoda, would you like to say something? I feel like you would.
No, I love our family Thanksgivings together.
Was it an open door
really-
policy with people that were in the neighborhood that could come by? Anybody could stop by and have dinner?
Well, they usually didn't, but whomever, if there was someone alone, I definitely would have provided them.
Yeah, we always had like a lot of stragglers, maybe 20, up until actually this year, we would always get together with at least 20 people, our
Yeah, that's great.
family, my sisters, friends, and people who didn't have a place to go. We'd always get together.
Were you always a picky, healthy eater? Were you always a healthy eater?
Not really. Mom and Dad, what do you think?
We weren't unhealthy eaters, but we ate some things that were starchy and fatty
Well, it
here and
wasn't.
there.
It wasn't like today where we were so more aware of everything. And I remember in the mid-'70s, though, Michael was growing his garden, and he only wanted to spray the bug spray, but not chemical. He only wanted to get a special organic type of spray, and no one had it. I went all over Manhattan when I was there, and I couldn't find it anyplace. He finally ended up with ivory flakes and water, and he sprayed it.
So what you're saying, Ron, is that Michael was always a pain in the ass.
Well, he always had his ideas, and his ideas were pretty strong.
He was ahead. You know what? He was right. By the way, he happened to be right. And
He
boy,
was.
I gotta
He was
say,
right.
look at Rhoda and look at Gelman. First of all, this is why you don't have a line on your face. You've inherited those great genes. Rhoda, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
I say it all the time. You should write a book.
Gene.
You should write a book.
No, a lot is genetic, but clean living helps.
Clean living helps.
Question, who generally, in a normal year, after the meal, people start to go to bed, they get tired, they fall asleep. Who would normally wake up late and raid the fridge?
Rhoda.
No, not wake up late. No.
This is in later years.
And do you get
I don't
caught?
say. I raided the fridge, but I never woke up and laid and raided the fridge.
She never went to bed.
All right, are we going to cook after this? Should we take a break and come back?
Yeah, you
All right.
got it. Sounds
All
good.
right, stay where you are. We're going to come back and make the Gelman farmed sauteed green bean dish after this.
Gelman Farm.
Kelly and I have already started snacking on the ingredients during
These
the
are the
break.
Gelman pignoli
Oh.
from his pignoli tree, which
Oh.
is
With
homegrown.
a nice toast. All right, what are we doing, Michael?
All right, so this is very simple. This is a variation of Mom, a recipe that you made growing up. And it's pretty much the same. She never writes anything down, and neither do I, so it's how I like it.
But now, when Rhoda would make this, she would load it with all sorts of things that you're going to deprive us.
No, this has everything in it. She might have used like extra, like 3 times the butter. So first of all, I'll start off with hot pan, some olive oil, and start sauteing some shallots, okay? Because those take a little more time than the garlic.
Those are your own farm-raised shallots?
Yes, of course. I grew those in my Manhattan apartment.
And then when Jamie and Misha press the olive oil, it's from the first
From the mill.
press, or which press?
It's cold pressed from the mill.
only.
Yeah, they're out
But
of the mill.
Jamie and Misha actually have ended up becoming very good kitchen helpers. And, you know, Lori has become a very good cook. So she has her special recipes, and this is one that I make for the family.
You hear that, ladies? Getting mad props here in the studio.
The shallots saute, and then
So these are sauteing. Now I blanched the beans. Okay, so that means just a very quick little parboil them, because this way when I put them in here they don't have to fully cook. All right. So then you're going to take your garlic, which I'm not going to chop up. You're going to either use the garlic press, and you're going to
we're finely chopped.
or finely chopped in there. So that's all, and you can already smell the aromas. And Kelly, you don't need to do that.
I heard the way you really did it at home, though, was that you would chew up the garlic to get the right consistency and then spit it into the pan.
Pre-COVID. All right, so then I'm going to throw the beans, you know, to start finishing the cooking process. Maybe even, I like a high heat, so, you know,
So
you get a little...
you like to get them a little, like, blistered on the
Yeah, a
outside?
little
I
bit,
do.
but you don't want to then burn your other ingredients.
right.
All right.
Oh, it's a
I
fun
know.
But
balance.
these will cool things off a bit too. All right. So then at the very end, you take your lemon and a little bit of butter, because that adds to the flavor, even though you have the olive oil, and you put them in while they're hot. At the very end, you do the lemon, the butter, and then you put the Parmesan cheese, so it's all hot in there, but you don't cook that too long, and then you basically, it's off. You
And what about
serve
the
them
toasted pine
with
nuts
on
and
top. Yeah, I love
Those are great.
pinoles.
I-
Yeah, I
I'm
love
eating
pine
them
And
right
you,
now.
So I
you
toast them. So I
toast
just
them.
put those in a dry pan, heat them up. They're easy to burn, and
You
then move them around a
toast
lot.
them as per use, or do you
Per use.
pre-toast?
No,
Okay,
per
got it.
use. And I add salt to them, too.
And I see chestnuts on the table here. Could we do chestnuts?
You know, you could do chestnuts,
chestnuts.
which you could do any kind of walnuts would be good. Chestnuts would be more work. I know you mentioned that you love
Oh my
these
gosh.
like canned
These are the
fried
onion rings
onion
for my
rings.
quiche.
Oh,
Yeah,
These
the-
would not be part of mine, but a lot of people like them.
These
They're
are
crunchy
great.
and salty. And
Why are they not part of yours?
because,
Why are you depriving us
You
of
know,
that?
I don't like the F word, fraud.
All right.
You know, but
All right.
but you can easily do it. Okay.
Boy, he's a real
Yeah.
boy on
Huh?
Thanksgiving.
All right. And I think that's it. They're pretty easy, and they're done, and they're, you know,
We
not
put the recipe
complicated.
up on our website.
Somewhat healthy, you know.
To the Gelmans, if you're still there, thank you very much
Thank
for
you to
joining us.
all
Happy
Gelmans.
Thanksgiving.
Good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Stay safe.
Thanksgiving.
Mwah.
Details up at kellyanryan.com, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.